In this video, I'm going to take you through San Diego's new Chula Vista Bayfront, next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the San Diego series. That's right, we are back in my hometown, and today we are going to be exploring the Chula Vista Bayfront and all their beautiful parks, as well as this amazing resort right behind me, the Gaylord Pacific. We're going to talk about what this resort is going to have to offer when it opens up, as well as all the different parks that have opened up around the area and all the future projects that are going to be happening here in the Chula Vista Bayfront. It's a really exciting time in this area of the beautiful San Diego Bay. More businesses are going to be popping up here. It's going to be a great place for staycations, be a great place for conventions for people coming out of town. But people that live here in San Diego, you can even come down to the Bayfront, check out the new resort, and just do a little staycation on Jaycation.
Get ready, Jaycationers, because opening weekend is May 16th to 18th over at the Gaylord Pacific Resort.
So let's get to touring some of these parks.
Well, it's been a while since I've been on the reverse flash, my miles board, but of course we finally got to get on here since we're back home in San Diego and show you a little more of the Bayshore bike path. It has been a couple of years since I've been on this, and I hope I don't fall.
Right between San Diego Bay and the Gaylord Pacific, a lot of people are here going on walks. On the weekends, it looks like a really fun place to come out. There's even a volleyball court here right on the grass, as well as a playground for the kids and some restrooms, and the parking is all along the street right here. And it's a really nice, quiet walk. And this is part of the San Diego Bay that I haven't even really explored much of my entire life, but you see beautiful views of Imperial Beach, Silver Strand, even all the way to Coronado and Point Loma, and the Coronado Bay Bridge down the way. So Bayside Park is definitely a great place to hang out. You can have lunch over here. I can even see the water slides at the water park over at the Gaylord Pacific. So really nice location. There's even a mini shoreline here past the rocks, and you can take a walk along the sand over here and just enjoy the calmness of San Diego Bay. I remember cruising through a City Cruises lunch cruise here, and this is about the area where you start turning around to go back towards Coronado and Coronado Bay. This is an amazing vantage point of the skyline, something I haven't really seen because I've never really been in this area. Other things you can do here at J Street Harbor Park is get on this little wooden balance beam. Unlike me, you get some pull-ups going. And they even have a little pier where you can go fishing. There's barbecue pits around here and tables. So a really enjoyable park.
That's pretty cool. These dudes are on little carts over here. See, these are things that you can't access while you're walking, so I'm glad I have the miles board, and I think I'm pretty good with taking it down this path. Oh man, really nice views. There's a little walking bridge right here, and you can see Coronado Bay and downtown San Diego. Yield to pedestrians, so you can walk around here too. So they even have the walkway over this side. Oh, this is the new park actually. We're gonna have to check that out. Haven't fallen off the miles board yet, so that's a good sign. There's even dirt paths here that you can take over to Sweetwater Park. That actually just opened yesterday from the filming of this video. We're gonna head over there in a little bit to show you a little more of that park. Shaka brada. We've made it to the exit of the Sun Outdoors RV Park right next to the brand new Sweetwater Park. You can park your RVs out here and you got great views of San Diego Bay. And I can see a ton of people here hanging out in their RVs, walking their dogs, going on little walks. Tons of bike paths over here. And if you own an RV and you're visiting San Diego, or even if you live here in San Diego, you can rent out a spot over here and just enjoy the nice bay breeze from this area. They even have the Living Coast Discovery Center just down the way for wildlife camps. Down along the way is the Living Coast Discovery Center. It's that building right there. Remain in your vehicle until staff assists you. These are for wildlife camps. So I'm guessing this is the bench and they'll pick you up. You can become a member, free admission. Nice. But yeah, you can see sea turtles and learn more about this habitat here in the San Diego Bay area and what animals are around, and to see a bunch of animals that are being well taken care of. Protect, conserve, monitor, and restore. So they have some descriptions on expanding eelgrass, studying different fish like stingrays and anchovies, what you see in the water, what type of birds are in this protected land. There's even sea turtles over here as well. This is the Sweetwater Bicycle Path and Promenade, another project funded by the California Climate Investments through California Natural Resources Agency Urban Greening Program. If you're liking this video, please hit that like button. Comment down below, what are you looking forward to most about the Chula Vista Bayfront? Let's continue up the Bayshore bike path and check out more of this area right here. I actually want to find the parking lot. Huge playground right here for the kids. Tons of kids are out because it's spring break right now here at Sweetwater Park. Found the parking lot, so we'll probably head over here in a little bit and show you more of it. Part of the 39-acre Sweetwater Park are these walking trails with tons of plants and wildlife and views of the ocean. They even have mini sculptures over here that you can pass by. We just made it over here to Sweetwater Park. Grand opening was yesterday. I saw the ribbon cutting on the news. Tons of kids already playing over here in the playground. Man, I see all the RVs across the way over here. The sun has come out. It's around 3 in the afternoon here in San Diego. There is a nice amount of parking over here as well, and you can even see the Coronado Bridge in the distance and the San Diego skyline. There's a ton of things to do here. They have a lot of cool walking paths, as you can see, and I was going along the Sweetwater Bikeway on my miles board just a few minutes ago in an area that you think that there's not much. There actually is. So really cool to see this park for Chula Vista, and more other residents get a place to have some outdoorsy fun with their kids, with their dogs, just get some fresh air, some fresh San Diego air. We've made it to Chula Vista Bayfront Park, next to all the smaller boats here, and there's also a launching dock around this way. The bird habitat is going wild over here. It's almost like a concert of birds right now. You can see all the way down to the border in Tijuana from here. Pretty windy. My camera just got knocked down, by the way. One of the many parks over here. So there's about 4 or 5 different parks that surround the Gaylord Pacific. I'm even impressed with this nice pier that they have over here. You can go fishing, go up and down it, and just enjoy the scenic views. This is pretty impressive, and it's just diagonal from the water park and the Gaylord Pacific. Expect many conventions coming to town to use up this convention space over here. The Safe Harbor Bayfront, and in the distance is the Galley. It's actually open. I'm getting hungry, so we might go in there and eat. It's actually a pretty big harbor area. They even have an event center portion. We're headed to another park. Yeah, there's plenty of parks over in this area. I made it over to the Chula Vista Harbor, Port of San Diego. Man, I can hear some birds. Listen to that, guys. Oh wow, look at all those birds down in the distance over there. Thousands of them. I gotta show you guys this. This is crazy. Sound of that. That's amazing. What are the names of these birds? Comment down below. Another sculpture here in the very corner. Cruising down the Chula Vista Marina. Mini yachts and boats around here. Got a ton of benches here you can sit around. Came across a little friend here, the Pelican. This sculpture is called The Fisherman by Stephen Fairfield. A lot of great sculptures around this area too. Definitely take a bike or your e-board and cruise around. Final park we are exploring is the Chula Vista Marina View Park. They just got some benches over here, picnic tables, a restroom stop. Just a nice place to stop and enjoy the view. You can see the marina from a distance. It's not as big as the other parks, but it's the furthest one here in this. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Be good.
Behave.
Sorry about that.
You're good, man.
Behave.
I don't think they like the sound of this.
Oh, all right.
So I won't play it. They just licked me. They ain't gonna chase after me if I go now, right? Have a good day, man. I almost got attacked by those pugs, but they just licked me. They're good. That's filming right there. Oh, they even have a little playground, a little mini kids playground and a creek over here. Let's go grab some lunch before I get attacked again by some pugs. Before I get attacked by any more dogs, let's check out the Galley and grab a little bit of lunch and some seafood right across the street from the Gaylord Pacific.
Got seated out here in their back patio of the Galley. Really nice views of the boats and yachts here and part of the park. They do have happy hours over here and a Philly cheesesteak special, especially during Padre games. Today's an off day for the Padres. If you come here during a Padre game, you can get a Philly cheesesteak special for under 15 bucks, I believe. So that's a good deal. They have a nice menu of seafood. They got prime rib, entrees, small plates. Looks like some mahi-mahi, Baja fish tacos. So looks pretty impressive. I'm feeling the tuna melt as always. So let's try it out. I'm really impressed by the Chula Vista Bayfront and the Gaylord Pacific. It's going to bring in tons of jobs and just revitalize and invigorate the Chula Vista community. Comment down below if you want to see me stay there when it opens sometime in the summer. Hopefully I can snag a room here because I know it's well sought out for a staycation. Stay tuned. Hopefully I can stay there. Tell you what, they don't mess around here at the Galley. Huge servings. Got to get that ketchup. Got the nice thick crisp golden fries, and this is a huge tuna melt. Nice and piping hot. That's good. I bet the tuna melt on the sourdough is going to be fantastic. You even have to have a toothpick. They stack it, so you're definitely getting your money's worth here. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. Got the trusty ranch right here, double decker. Look at that. Right by the ocean, got to have some sort of seafood. Cheesy mayonnaise, nice and warm, nice crunch on the grill. Sourdough bread is just the best. Sourdough melts though with Tabasco. That's where it's at. Beautiful cheese pull. This is definitely amazing. I mix up my ketchup and ranch too. Yum. We're gonna leave the pickle out of this, but I'm gonna enjoy this half. I might eat the other half for dinner. That's how big this portion is. That was so good. I'm gonna take half of that home. Let's go back to the park and talk about the centerpiece of this video, the Gaylord Pacific that's opening up in about a month from the filming of this video. This is going to be a premier convention space. 477,000 square foot of meeting room and event space that's going to be happening in here and outside around the Gaylord Pacific. I still remember going to the Gaylord Palms in Orlando, Florida, in the Kissimmee area, and remembering how huge that atrium area was back in the day when my mom went to a convention when I was a little bit younger. So to see the Gaylord Palms and compared to the Gaylord Pacific, I can kind of see the similarities to it, and I'm glad that it's come here to San Diego. It's definitely going to boost up the economy. The Gaylord Pacific Resort, it has over 89 spacious suites, 1,600 rooms. You see the slide there. There's also a lazy river. It looks really cool, and there's not very many water parks here in the San Diego area. And to bring it here to Chula Vista, one of the largest cities within San Diego County, is amazing. And they will have over 10 different restaurants offering different types of cuisine, from Mexican to California coastal. There are names that I can't even pronounce. You can look on the website and see them. Maybe one of these days we can try a couple of those restaurants, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a nice area, and it's about 6.5, 7 miles from downtown San Diego, so it's still far enough away, but you can still see it like you saw in the views over there at the park. Can't wait for the Gaylord Pacific to open.
Opening weekend for the Gaylord Pacific is May 16 to 18, so make sure you drop by the Chula Vista Bayfront and check it out.
So discover your new wonderfront here at the Chula Vista Bayfront. Amazing park. Sweetwater Park is a game changer, but this is the main event, and I can't wait to see this open. It's perfect for your San Diego staycation if you're a San Diego local, or if you're from out of town. This is going to be a very highly sought after convention resort, so stay tuned for that. The Chula Vista Bayfront is ever expanding. There are way more lots that can still grow this entire community and bring more excitement to the city of Chula Vista. I haven't done a complete video on Chula Vista yet, so comment down below if you want to see that. But in the future, there's going to be great things here, especially around the Chula Vista Bayfront. Shout out to the Port of San Diego for sponsoring this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please check out my Facebook group. It's always sunny in San Diego, and we will see you guys in the next video. And in the words of me, stay traveling, San Diego. I haven't said that in a while. That's exciting. Let's go.